Does he have seeds? Of course he doesn't. Beetroots. Wait, what happened there? Did anyone see what happened here? Here? Did I land on it? I'm flying, so I couldn't have. Isn't he gonna do the other side? Come on. Aren't you gonna do the other side? Alright, so these guys, that guy had seeds on him. Alright, he's gonna do the other side, that's great. I should like double check to make sure they haven't like jumped on the dirt and messed it up that way. Everything seems fine there. I kinda like this better. Like, you build the farms and then the farming is automated, right? Like, the villagers do the farming and you just set it up. I kinda like that better. I like automation, as I said. I wonder if there's a untapped market there. Because there's games like SimCity, or if you don't like the way SimCity has gone recently, there's games like City Skylines, where you build the roads, you zone the land, and then the computer plays the people, and the people will come along and build their houses next to the roads that you've laid down. So it's kind of like semi-automated, right? Like you do the planning part, and then the execution part the computer does for you. In a way, it's kind of like half. I like that. Right? I don't want to actually do all the building myself. SimCity, City Skylines. I wonder if there's like a smaller scale version of that. That would make sense. So not so like this scale, I mean. We're doing it right now. Wait, oh, there's not enough water. Okay, I get it. I hold the land before I put the water down, and so it turned back into dirt. Okay, I get it. So kind of like what I'm doing now, but smarter. But if the villagers were smarter, right? Because the villagers really, like, look at them, what are you doing? You just like hang out in the snow? Oh, nobody has carrots, right? The villagers are just like dumb, man. Like the AI is just not that great. Which, not to blame Minecraft. Minecraft is a lot of things, right? So what if a game had like less mining, less crafting, and more like semi-automated village mechanics? There are games like that, kind of. Like oh, sorry, bro. Sorry. Factorial, but less industrial. I'm not sure. As I'm thinking about it, there are already like a number of other games that do similar things. To block that, I know that much. And the thing with that is that a lot of it hinges on either the AI being really good, or like you design it so that you don't have to have very good AI. Because otherwise, I mean, I just complained about villagers in Minecraft being dumb. Like, if the villagers are dumb, if the AI is not good enough, then it doesn't really work, right? You see, right? If you're like laying down the infrastructure and then waiting for the AI to use it, kind of need the agents to be quite intelligent, or you need to design it so that they don't have to be intelligent. What are games that I've played? I've played Prison Architect. Prison Architect is kind of like that, right? You build the thing and then you watch the interactions. Just thinking, like, why? I'm not, you know, there are quite a few examples. I'm just wondering, like, why have I not found one that I just play a lot? A lot. I mean, a game like SimCity and City Skylines. SimCity 4 had this thing where you had a region, right? You have your city, right? That's cool. And then beyond your city, there's a regional thing, and then you can like join. You can have like links between your cities and other cities in the region. Are you serious? Why isn't that melting? I thought the melting radius was further than that. Minecraft snow melt level. It needs to be light level 12 or higher? Are you serious? If there's a heat block or a block light level 12 or more, what is a heat block? A beacon melt radius 3, campfire melt radius 3, conduit melt radius 3, glowstone jack-o'-lantern, lantern, soul lantern, lava, redstone lamp, Enrod melt level 2. Damn it. Shroom light is 3. I need. Are you serious? Fire is 3. Sea lantern is 3. Enrod is only 2. I picked the wrong thing. So actual fire, beacon, campfire, conduit, glowstone. Glowstone, jack-o'-lantern, lava, redstone lamp. Oh, that's annoying. But even melt distance 3 is on. It doesn't melt that one, right? 1, 2, 3. It doesn't melt that one. I'm gonna have to cover everything. Alright, before I do that, let me just make sure I've done my farmland. Who are you? Are you carrots? Go on, do your job. What are you doing? Get to work. Do your job. No? No, you're on strike? Well, I'm not paying you anymore. Fine, go on. Oh, it's nighttime, never mind. I'm not giving you a pay raise. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna cover all of this with the oh, right, with the glass. So this, what do we do when we step up? Probably like step up to the next one. there. I want it to be like that, I guess. So there's like a little bit of an arch, maybe? Not much though, I mean it's glass, it's all squares. Maybe I should like look through my Steam library, because I'm thinking about games. Hold on, let me like... Banished! Oh, Banished is one of these games where you have... Yeah, Banished is not bad, but I don't play it anymore. It's not bad, but I don't want to keep playing it. Banished had resources, and then you have the agents, like the villagers. Like each villager is simulated, right? So Banished is kind of exactly what I was talking about. Why don't I play more of it? Well, you get to a point in Banished where you like fill the map you're currently in, and then there's no sensible way to keep going except like starting the new game. So a lot of these games, they're based on growth. I'm just like, you know, analyzing. They're based on growth, like you grow, and the challenges come from like finding enough resources to sustain your growing population. Oh, this should be like one block higher probably. The challenges come from getting enough resources to sustain a growing population. And then there's, I mean, occasionally there's like disease and things. But the point is, once you optimize it and you get everything working, there's really nothing else to do. Like there's a solved state of the game, and once you've solved the game, like there's kind of nothing else to do. Animal Crossing, which Animal Crossing of course is not on Steam, it's a Nintendo thing. Animal Crossing, again, like you eventually you build out the whole village or town or island or whatever it is. You build out the whole thing, and then this you can like spend a lot of time just collecting stuff, collecting bugs and shells and stuff. You can collect furniture. It turns into a collection game, I guess, which like, I'm less interested in collecting than I am in building, right? So once everything is built, you've built all the like shops and things. You've built as many houses as you're allowed. So you cap out the game, and then there's really not too much else to do, basically. So how would you, like Banished, how would you make that game last longer? What happens here? I haven't thought about what happens here. Oh, also I didn't do this. Because like SimCity has a similar problem. If it is a problem at all. Right, SimCity, like you build a city, you eventually fill out the entire land, entire plot of land. And then what? And then there's nothing else to do. Like the game is based on growth. And once you're done growing, there's nothing else to do. I guess they should go all the way across. It's kind of weird though, isn't it? I haven't thought about what to do about the entrance yet, but let's continue. SimCity, City Skylines. City Skylines, you grow and grow. Eventually you solve it, right? Like the City Skylines is mostly a transportation puzzle game. Trying to get the roads, get enough road capacity to serve the population. Oh, one thing I thought of as I was playing City Skylines is, what if you could like, because as you grow, you can claim, like there's a huge map, you can like claim an extra area and build there, and then claim an extra area and build there. What if you could like, because I mean after a while your computer just can't handle the size of the simulation, right? I mean, no matter how good your computer is, if you just keep growing and growing, eventually you're gonna just have too much stuff. What if you could like drop some of these claims, like you build one, oh crap. Like you build one part and then you claim the next area, you build in the next part, and then so on, and then like if you run out of space to claim, you just like drop the previous one and just like remove that from the simulation and then just claim a new one. So then you keep going. So you just kind of keep marching your city across the landscape indefinitely, which doesn't make any sense in reality. Like that's not how real cities work. But you just keep marching your city across the landscape indefinitely, and then as your city grows, you drop bits of it. Is that right? This is not right. Not sure if that's a good answer though. Some games, you would do like a New Game Plus sort of a thing, where you finish one city or one town or whatever it is, and you can like take some of the resources from this town, and then start a new town with a slight resource bonus. I mean that's kind of cool too, sort of like a New Game Plus. But the New Game Plus, you basically just do the same thing over and over again. So even that is has finite replayability. I'm not sure if I have any good answers, to be honest. I mean, one possible idea is you have decay. And in some games you kind of have decay, like in Animal Crossing, if you like over time, like little bits of weeds will grow on your little town, and you have to like pull them out. That happened in... I still can't remember the name of the old Nintendo series. It's not really enough though, is it? I mean, weeding gives you something to do, I guess, but it's not that interesting.